But now, since I have no desire to battle glorious Hector, tomorrow at daybreak, once I have sacrificed to Zeus and all the gods, and loaded up my holds, and launched out on the breakers, watch, my friend, if you'll take the time and care to see me off, and you will see my squadron sail at dawn, fanning out on the Hellespont that swarmed with fish, my crews manning the oarlocks, rowing out with a will. And if the famed god of the earthquake grants us safe passage, the third day out we raise the dark rich soil of Thea. There lies my wealth, hoards of it, all I left behind when I sailed to Troy on this insane voyage, and still more hoards from here, gold, ruddy bronze, women sashed and lovely, and gleaming grey iron, and I will haul it home, all I won as plunder, all but my prize of honor. He who gave that prize has snatched it back again. What outrage! That high and mighty King Agamemnon, that son of Atreus. Go back and tell him all I say, out in the open too, so other Achaeans can wheel on him in anger if he still hopes, who knows, to deceive some other comrade. Shameless, inveterate, armored in shamelessness, dog that he is, he'd never dare to look me straight in the eyes again. No, I'll never set heads together with that man. No planning in common, no taking common action. He cheated me, did me damage, wrong, but never again. He'll never rob me blind with his twisting words again. Once is enough for him. Die and be damned for all I care. Zeus, who rules the world, has ripped his wits away. His gifts, I loathe his gifts. I wouldn't give you a splinter for that man. Not if he gave me 10 times as much, 20 times over, all he possesses now, and all that could pour in from the world's end. Not all the wealth that's freighted into Orchomenos, even into Thebes, Egyptian Thebes, where the houses overflow with the greatest troves of treasure. Thebes with the 100 gates, and through each gate battalions. 200 fighters surge to war with teams and chariots. No, not if his gifts outnumbered all the grains of sand and dust in the earth. No, not even then could Agamemnon bring my fighting spirit round, until he pays me back, pays full measure for all his heart-breaking outrage. His daughter? I will marry no daughter of Agamemnon, not if she rivaled Aphrodite in all her golden glory, not if she matched the crafts of clear-eyed Athena. Not even then would I make her my wife. No, let her father pitch on some other Argive, one who can please him, a greater king than I. If the gods pull me through and I reach home alive, Peleus needs no help to fetch a bride for me himself. Plenty of Argive women wait in Hellas and Thea, daughters of lords who rule their citadels in power. Whomever I want I'll make my cherished wife. At home, time and again my fiery spirit drove me to win a wife, a fine partner to please my heart, to enjoy with her the treasures my old father Peleus piled high. I say no wealth is worth my life. Not all they claim was stored in the depths of Troy, that city built on riches in the old days of peace before the sons of Achaea came. Not all the gold held fast in the archer's rocky vaults, in Phoebus Apollo's house, on Pytho's sheer cliffs. Cattle and fat sheep can all be had for the raiding, tripods all for the trading, and tawny-headed stallions. But a man's life breath cannot come back again. No raiders in force, no trading brings it back, once it slips through a man's clenched teeth. Mother tells me, the immortal goddess Thetis with her glistening feet, the two fates bear me on to the day of death. If I hold out here and I lay siege to Troy, My journey home is gone, but my glory never dies. If I voyage back to the fatherland I love, my pride, my glory dies. True, but the life that's left me will be long. The stroke of death will not come on me quickly. One thing more. To the rest I'd pass on this advice. Sail home now. You will never set your eyes on the day of doom that topples looming Troy. Thundering Zeus has spread his hands above her. Her armies have taken heart. So you go back to the great men of Achaia. You report my message. Since this is the privilege of senior chiefs, let them work out a better plan of action. Use their imaginations now to save the ships and Achaia's armies pressed to their hollow hulls. This maneuver will never work for them. This scheme they hatched for the moment as I raged on and on. But Phoenix can stay and rest the night with us, so he can voyage home, home in the ships with me to the fatherland we love. Tomorrow at dawn, but only if Phoenix wishes. I will never force the man to go.